Hey guys, Guardian here. Sorry it's been so long since we've done a review. I actually did one a couple days ago on the 3 pistols I was gonna clean, the SIG, and of course there goes my phone. Sorry about that. It was gonna be on the SIG P250C and the SIG 1911 that we shot, and also the Diamondback DB380. Let me focus that. Diamondback 380 little pocket rocket backup gun. It is safe. No magazine. But I got probably halfway through it and the card was full, which I actually got a 16 gig card today in the mail, so I shouldn't have those problems anymore. And so I started back up after I got it done, and then my battery died, so I put in my spare battery and it was dead. And I was so frustrated with the video, I just assumed the YouTube gods did not want me to put that video online for some reason, whatever. So today we're just going to do a quick overview and review of the Smith & Wesson M&P15 chambered in .223. So I guess we'll get started. Right here we got the Magpul CTR adjustable stock with the advanced butt plate pad on it. Pete from the Armory channel recommended it. I've shot probably a total of 750 rounds, give or take a few, through this rifle, and probably 100 rounds with that new stock on it, and I enjoy it. Moving our way up, we've got a Black Hawk. I think it's a Black Hawk. Yeah, Black Hawk Ergo grip in flat dark earth. We have the Magpul backup sights, or the M-Bus, if you were going to order them. I've got those on the front and rear of the rifle. I'm running the EOTech 512, which I painted it. The white light that I'm using makes it look lighter than it is, but I painted that as well as, I'm sorry, I can't speak English, as well as the 5x magnifier on it. I love both those sights together. I mean, it's a CQB type weapon, but I've gone out to 100 yards where I could put, you know, with the 1 MOA on that, I was shooting probably a 10-inch circle with 50 rounds. The sight mark has the 5x magnifier is mounted on a sight mark slide to the side mount, so that way you can throw it down, flip your backup sights up, and then you would flip the front one up too, and you would just look through the EOTech. And to do this, to zero it in, these two I just shot at 100 yards with the EOTech, and then lined up the sights based off of the EOTech. I guess I forgot what the technical name is, dual something. And it seems to run pretty good. Moving up the personal defense weapon, as Yankee Marshall has stated, we've got a quad rail system. I'm sorry, this gun's a few years old, and I forgot. I got the quad rail at a gun show a while back. It wasn't a super expensive one, but it does what I need. It's not a free float or anything. Again, I painted the insides of the quad rail just to kind of add some color to the front of the rifle. And then I've got the Black Hawk rail covers on it, just to kind of slim it down, with the Magpul angled foregrip on it. I really like the angled foregrip. I actually had one of those Magpul grips that goes right here, and I kind of would choke up on it. But I prefer the angled foregrip myself. And my phone keeps going off. And I really like the angled foregrip. Gives me a pretty good purchase on the gun. And I had some thicker rail covers that were actually the flat dark earth cover. I think Magpul made those, but it was really thick when I would go to grab it. I couldn't. It felt like the rifle was too fat for my hands. I've got a lot of PMags. Then I've put the Magpul extended trigger guard on it. Internally, haven't really done anything. I was thinking about getting like a heavy buffer for it. I know they have like the anti-rotation pins that you could put in. I don't do too much rapid fire shooting with it. Haven't really had a need to, so haven't put those on it yet. It's got just the regular bolt and bolt carrier group. Moving further up the rifle, it's an NC Star bipod on it. You can see I painted it and didn't do a very good job, didn't do my masking tape as well as I should. But it's mounted on there with a quick detachable bayonet lug mount. So I picked the bipod up fairly cheap at a gun show, and then I got home and realized it was bayonet lug attachment, and that's probably why it was so cheap. So being in civil engineering, I had a couple of my buddies make me a bayonet lug for it, and we welded it on there and spray painted the gas block and the bayonet lug, so you can see it's a little bit lighter color, but serves the purpose, and that thing's on there rock solid. As far as the weapon performs, their personal defense weapon, I can't complain. It's as accurate as I need it to be. I mean, it's just a short barrel. It's the M4 clones or variant. It's as accurate as I need it up to 100 yards. Anything further than that, I've got long range rifles. And I was thinking about making another AR build or AR variant build, just to kind of maybe get like a 20-inch heavy barrel on it, because this is the mil spec version. And when we flip it around, let me make sure that's in the camera. We've got an NC Star angled flashlight mount, and I've got a Surefire 6P light in there. I've got two of them. I've got one that's polymer, and I've got the metal one. I don't know. This is just the first one that I put on it. Let me move this chair out of the way. And I've got it mounted so as I grab the rifle on the angled foregrip, my thumb's right there. I could turn the light on. I don't have like a pressure switcher on it or anything, but I can reach it with my thumb and push it if I needed to manipulate it on or off, or I can just twist it really quick with just a roll of my thumb and turn it on, and it'd stay on. But that's my AR. I really don't like saying AR. And you can see over there I've got camera bag, and I'm trying to do this out of my kitchen. Sorry. I need to get my garage bench set up. And this gun has been safety checked. If anybody out there is going to start screaming saying I'm pointing it at myself. Couple interesting things happening. We've got some pro Second Amendment gun rallies going on tomorrow, February 8th. So if you guys can get to your state capitals, please do that. In my opinion, the media is kind of slowing down with their outward negative opinion of gun owners and this whole assault weapons ban that can be pushed. It's probably going to be more of a state level assault weapons ban, which is, you can kind of see it in New York and California, Pennsylvania, happening already. Some good news. Arkansas just passed a law that says it's no longer illegal to carry a weapon in a place of worship, so you can conceal carry in your church now, and everything would be legal with that, which is a good thing. I kind of got into some trouble when that happened, because I'm taking a business law course and my instructor is a lawyer, and I asked him what he thought of it, and he came out with some random statement about more people get hurt, people are more likely to die, family members or friends are more likely to be killed by a firearm in a home other than a bad guy. I asked him where he got his statistics. He couldn't quote them. He just told me to stop being ignorant and research it myself. So I don't know. He may not have had a good argument. He's a liberal. He's a lawyer. He likes to fight. So with that, I kind of realized if they're already anti-gun, there's not much you can really do to sway their opinion on it. What we need to be focusing on is getting good, responsible, well-spoken, which is not me, literate, positive role models in the gun community out and about, and putting forward a good message. So if you guys go to these rallies, don't be dressing like thugs. I wouldn't be open and carrying. You don't need to have anti-government signs. Bring your families. Just show up saying, I support my right to own guns. I support the Constitution of the United States. And I'm a law-abiding, gun-toting citizen. And it's for the protection of me and my family. I'm sorry, I'm not sure that cut off. But February 9th is this Saturday, and I'm taking my concealed carry class that day at Cabot Gun and Ammo. I'll put up a couple videos there. I won't. It's only 20 rounds of qualification, so I'm not going to post that shooting vid. There's going to be a lot of people. Cabot Gun and Ammo has been super busy since this the tragedy in Sandy Hook. So I'm just going to take some video before and after, let you know how it is. Cabot Gun and Ammo, I know I kind of mention them in all my videos, but they're great. They're all ex-military, and the class is usually $100, but if you're active duty military or retired, it's $20 plus your $150 state fee, and they're just awesome guys. I'm not going to do a review on this little DB380 until I get a few hundred rounds through it. I've only got about, I don't know, not even a full box, but I got that for a little ankle backup gun. So when my concealed license comes in, I'll have the P250C and the DB380 as my carries. Hope you guys enjoy the channel. Please like, rate, subscribe, share. I know I'm new and I know I probably suck, but I really enjoy doing it. I love talking about guns, and I just figure we need a lot of positive role models out there. So until we meet again, join the NRA and support your local gun shops.